Hi and welcome to the next video on our cheats guide to giving way, and in regards to this video, pedestrians. It's so important because pedestrians are our most vulnerable of road users and they need to be protected, but at the same time we need to know when we do and don't need to give way to them. And funny enough, there's rules about when to give way to pedestrians right throughout the road rules, but hopefully with this video we're going to simplify it, which fits in nicely with our whole idea of a cheats guide. So pretty much for most of us, just like this intersection being drawn in front of us, as we approach an intersection, if we saw someone on the side of the road waiting or ready to cross, we'd most likely slow down, stop, let them cross in front of us, and then proceed up to the corner, which in actual fact is incorrect and illegal, and if your clients did it on their driving test they could fail, because they could be causing a dangerous situation for the pedestrian. In actual fact, when it comes to when a pedestrian can and can't cross the road, there's one particular rule that would affect that particular video and a lot of other situations, and that's actually in Part 14 Division 1, and it's Rule 236, which actually says that a pedestrian must not cause a traffic hazard by moving into the path of a driver, and likewise a pedestrian must not unreasonably obstruct the path of any driver or another pedestrian. So in a way, pedestrians just can't walk out in front of cars whenever they feel like it, because obviously, as you can imagine, it's dangerous and it's illegal, and they're the ones that could end up being really hurt. So what do you need to remember as a driver and as a driving instructor? Well, pretty much on most occasions, what you're just going to remember is that you're going to give way to any pedestrian crossing the road you're turning into. So say for instance, if you were driving towards a crossroad and you're about to turn left or right, you're going to give way to any pedestrian crossing the roads that you're going to turn into. Likewise, if you're at a T intersection and you're on the continuing road and you're about to turn left into the terminating road or turn right into the terminating road, you're going to give way to any pedestrian crossing the terminating road, not the continuing road in front of you. And likewise, if you're in the terminating road turning left or right, you're only going to give way to any pedestrian crossing the road you're turning into, not in front of your vehicle in the terminating road. If someone's halfway down on the road, of course you're going to slow down and give way, but if they're not, you're just giving way to the pedestrians crossing the road you're turning into. In regards to slip lanes, you give way to any pedestrian crossing the road you're turning into. So that pretty much covers it for intersections. So I just want to quickly talk to you now about crossings. In regards to school crossings, if the school crossing flags are out and on display, then if anyone is about to cross the road or wants to cross the road, you must slow down and stop, and you cannot proceed until they've moved completely off the intersection. Likewise, with a zebra crossing, if you see someone approaching the intersection and about to cross, you must stop. But once they've moved past your vehicle, you're allowed to take off. However, as that picture in front of you suggests, you must not overtake a vehicle that's stopped at a pedestrian crossing. The only exception probably to the rule in regards to pedestrians is roundabouts. A lot of us think we must give way to pedestrians crossing a roundabout. In actual fact, we don't. Pedestrians have to wait for cars at roundabouts because of their size and shape. It'd be quite difficult to work out who and where people are, so it's better for pedestrians to look out for cars.